Do something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
What is the tea? The girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
Now check that.
Check that. Check that. Hey y'all. It's the last Talk Your Shit Tuesday of the year.
We are going out with a
Now
bang.
check that.
We are going out with a bang today, y'all. Don't mind me.
Don't mind me either. I'm still sharing.
And I'm in my feelings. And we'll get to that.
It's
First of all, I'm
it's
poor.
really the last week always
I'm
just
poor.
feels shitty for real.
Can we talk about how poor I am? I'm so poor.
Talk about it. Get it
I'm
off
so
your chest,
poor.
friend.
I'm so fucking poor. I was on the phone with best friend last night, and I was just looking at all my accounts. Like, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? Like, what have I been doing? Like, I've been spending and eating, but the bills are paid, so I can't. I ain't really mad. Blessed. Happy holidays. We're still in the holiday frame. We're still here.
Did you guys enjoy Christmas? There we go. Did you guys enjoy Christmas with your family and friends?
I stayed at home.
What? I know I did too, but you know.
And streamed Halo like I do every Christmas. I don't know. Halo is just for the winter. Like that's all I want to play in the winter is Halo. I don't know. And I think it's because every year, well, when they do release a new game, it's always during the winter time. So, but listen here, we didn't do Christmas this year, thank goodness.
Y'all gave us Christmas cards. Y'all had a whole photo shoot.
Yeah, we did that.
Talk about it.
And that's all we had, y'all.
Did y'all see them looking rich and fabulous? Why she talking about they poor?
We poor.
Baby.
So poor. Oh my God, I'm so poor.
I've been thinking like the real, like what I'm gonna do with it. Like I need this. Do I need to get it laminated?
Yeah, and I was like, damn.
Forever.
Like maybe I should have never put the year on it because I don't think it's gonna matter next year.
I mean, just use different pictures. Because y'all still got pictures that y'all didn't release from that.
Yeah, we do.
Because I'm still waiting on that first one that you sent me for the missus to drop that one. I said, oh, well, wait a minute. When she was sitting with her legs on, she kind of looking to the side.
Yeah, with her holding her hair and shit. And I'm like,
rich.
Ate
everybody up.
She did.
Ate y'all up.
She did. But again, shout out to Cobra Flare. He never misses.
Never.
Ever. What else happened? We need to fix your mic again.
No, my mic is fine. Can you not hear me?
Not like I should.
Is that better?
Point it. Yeah.
What about now?
Point it at you. You need to be right on the head. Pause. But we did not do Christmas this year. Nobody got no gifts. I still got to go get my mom some shit because, I mean, I do this thing for her every year. I just basically buy her toiletries for the year, every year for Christmas. And that way she ain't got to worry about nothing. And so I got to do some inventory before we leave today and see what she needs because all the stuff that I usually buy her, you know, Q-tips, cotton balls, this, that, and the third, you know, all that stuff she probably does not need. But
so you can switch it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some inventory. The missus got her one of those dicers, choppers, or whatever that you just change the attachment and you know with the container and you just close it down.
Yeah. She gonna let her.
Oh, she just got it today. She absolutely loves it. So she's so excited about it. Now she has all these appliances.
These
and stuff.
cheesy potatoes and
Oh my God.
smothered pork chops, baby.
About to smack with the spinach too.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just told her before I left out to go get you that we're not having a guest today. Like we were supposed to have a guest today, but that fell through.
Oh, shout out to Skin District.
Yes.
We had you as a whole guest this year. I hope you're still watching. I still been over here sharing stuff. Listen, I'm trying to get them off. So they be playing in our faces sometimes.
Yeah, and then they don't approve the fucking shit
Like, bitch, it's a podcast group and
till
I'm sharing
Sunday.
this.
Right. Like we're live now. Like we
The
need
fuck?
you to approve this post right now. Right fucking now.
We appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure y'all check up Skin District. I use that started using my Black Sands face scrub and my oatmeal turmeric scrub. I've been using it more because I'm getting like eczema in the wintertime. And Fenty ain't enough. Fenty ain't been cutting it enough. So yeah. Thank you. We appreciate it. She said it's been a great year, guys. I love seeing you guys grow. I love me some y'all.
Thank you for that.
We got a nice message from Trav too.
Did we? What do you say?
Because he had invited us to come out tonight. Well, me, it's on a Tuesday. I was gonna make you come anyway at Rebar, but it's over at like 10. And I'm like, oh no, ain't nobody making it. But he said that he appreciates y'all for making me on this year. No, for having me on this year and for always showing my music and talent love. Thank y'all. And shout out to Talk Your Shit too.
I mean, anytime.
Anytime. Trav already know. He got a new project dropping at the beginning of the year.
Good. Foot on next.
Homie Don't Play That, dropping January 2nd.
Oh shit.
I'll send you the link. It's like he got 2 tracks on SoundCloud already.
I ain't had a coughing spell in 3 hours. And as soon as we hit start streaming, here we are.
Thanks, Mom. Thank you. We appreciate it. We do what we can. Once again, we just like podcasting, but you know, having people to actually fuck with it and enjoy it, you know, it do.
We
It
had a
make
lot
you
of
want to
people
go.
this year.
Yeah, it make you want to go a little harder. It do.
Sade and Honey.
Mm-hmm. Who else? Pusha P.
Mm-hmm. Burner.
Yeah, we did have Burner. Next year, we finally gonna go and fuck they couch with them. Pause. Double pause. Who else did we have on this year? We finally had the head librarian in here.
Yes.
Shout out to the Library Live because that's coming out next year. He's coming back, should I say? I think he said.
And I can't wait. My Thursdays
say
have
the
not been the
5th?
same.
Whatever the first Thursday of the year is, y'all. So be on the lookout for that. He already made it clear that he was going to sleep. He said it felt like Monday. It did feel a little offish, but that's because Laugh was asleep all day.
Well, yeah. I've been off since 10:30 Friday.
As you should. Be safe out there.
And of course, my girlfriend gave me her petty ass motherfucking cold. This was the pettiest fucking cold I've ever had. Like, it didn't even put me down like a regular cold would. It was very petty. It was very unnecessary. And all I've been doing is sleeping and gaming. It was very unnecessary.
Well,
And all I've been doing is sleeping, gaming, and eating. That's all I've been doing. So
so ghetto.
I enjoyed my
Just turn it on.
4.5 days off. I got another 4.5 coming up this weekend as well.
The queen of TOP is in the building. She was on this year.
Yes, she was.
Her and DJ Verb.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She gave me my first hosting opportunity this year.
Yeah, let's just review the year.
Finish that up with 3, before it was all said and done. Like, just,
Yes, lots of good stuff that happened this year, man.
I'm trying to think of who else we had on. But I was actually talking to, when I was downstairs with your mom, I was talking to her. And I was telling her that I think I want to have more guests next year.
Mm-hmm.
Because we be having guests, but we get in a groove where we want to have guests, so we just have them on. But I think I want to switch it up. I think I want us to have like a guest a month.
Okay. I can do that. Because Jerry will line them all the fuck up. And it just be, and y'all know how I am.
No, we did not plan the black. We did not plan the
this is all I
yeah,
wear.
but Laugh always got on black, and black is one of my favorite things to wear. I actually was going to wear some color tonight, but I saw my Beyonce hoodie, and it's new. I've been waiting to wear it all year. Shout out to Mr. Toaster for finally giving it to me. So it's gonna be nice to have on a Beyonce hoodie when we get into Tory Lanez. My God, I'm getting everybody's name wrong already. But yeah, Tory Lanez. Shout out to Rock Nation. But yeah, so that's how I came about actually wearing black. Yeah.
So
what?
What's been going on? Because I don't know.
I don't know. We just talking shit tonight. We talk top 5 album, and
I ain't even got my list.
Oh my God.
I know. I had one job.
It is the last episode of the year. This ain't the first time.
I can come up with a list.
Well, you better come up with one fast. Martina's in the building. My friend is on Google her. She got you. Just dropped the new coloring book. ABCs for the kids.
Nice.
Now check that.
Yeah.
Check that. I'm telling y'all better Google her. The girl does it. Man, how many books you dropped this year?
She stay working.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, let them all know.
Talk your shit. Yeah, she be doing it. She be doing it. My friend be doing it.
First of all, I forgot all the shit that came out. Oh, well, this album is definitely. And it was solidified when we seen him.
So she has 10 altogether this year. She dropped 5.
Clap it up.
Stop playing with her. She is not one of you. She is not one of them.
At all.
Don't play with my friend. She does this. The girls can't compete where they don't compare. So, yeah. Google her. Google her. I love you.
Oh my God, this song was so slept on.
We ain't even got into it.
I know, but now I'm pissed off at how slept on this song was. Y'all really been playing it for Pharrell's face all fucking year. Like he ain't been
the
dropping.
World been playing with everybody's face all year. We just talking about it. 2022 has been an extremely draining year.
Very.
I had some extreme highlights, like stuff I never thought I would do. I did it. I never envisioned me hosting nobody's event, but when an opportunity presented itself, I jump on it. Why not? It's a new experience, but when this happened, it gives me a fulfillment of something that I never had before. So I was just like, well, shit, do it.
Glow
So I
and
got
grow.
I got to experience that and I enjoy it, you know. But the lows have been lows. I'm just like, oh, I'm tired of being here. I'm tired of doing this shit. But, you know, it is what it is. Just keep swimming. Like, that's how I feel like 2022 has been. Like, it's been draining.
Mm-hmm.
For me, at least. I appreciate it, though. Like, I'm happy to be alive every single day. I'm grateful, but it's been an overall draining year. Because, I started off this year depressed as fuck.
Let me get this song off my playlist.
What? Is it a Tory song?
No. Why would I take Tory off my playlist? It's a Meg song. That Plan B shit can go. Bye.
Don't do that because
Bye.
Plan B is hard.
Great. Y'all can have it.
I play it right now.
And
draining because the last 2 years have been slower. This year been mad fast.
Yeah, we blinked and this shit got here.
Yeah. It's been so much going on this year. Like, it's just been so much going on. It's just like, I'm tired of so much going on.
Like, I was really in autopilot this year. And we wasn't able to really go nowhere because she started school. And then all the stuff she got going on with her family. Like, it's been terrible. But no.
I see you still creeping with them hot bitches.
No.
I'm the only reason that your goofy ass got bitches. All these hoes look just like what? No, she was talking her shit on Plan B.
Okay.
She was, and you know what? You said it.
I liked it until
your boy got found guilty for doing some shit he actually did.
For doing what?
Oh, we about to get into it, y'all.
What is he guilty
We
of?
about to get into it. Let me bring up his charges so I can read them correctly.
And then bring up all the posts.
No, fuck them posts.
that
facts are facts over here. I don't need
Thank
nobody's
God,
post for nothing. As far as go back, Google.
I feel like the universe was playing in my face last Friday. First, the fucking internet went out. Then, just the whole fucking kitchen went out. There was no stove, no air fryer, no microwave. Like, I felt like I was living in poverty. So I went to sleep. That's all I could do. Woke up just in time for the case, for the verdict. And then that happened. And I'm like,
we were charged. We was gaming when it happened.
I know. Because you know me, I'm going to turn on academics and have it playing in the background.
So, Tory Lanez found guilty of discharging a firearm with gross negligence, assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. A jury, all of them said yes, found him guilty on all three charges. Why y'all mad? He did all three of these things.
I'm mad at all the posts that says Tory found guilty of shooting Meg when that was not none of the fucking charges that he just read off. So the media is mediating again.
Oh, it's Rock Nation's fault.
It probably is.
Here you go. She
It
Laugh
probably
is one
is.
of them, y'all.
What a what?
No.
I didn't blame
it
Rock
ain't
Nation.
no conspiracy theories.
No,
he
but-
did these things.
But here's my thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
We not gonna act like he ain't got the power.
He does. But he don't need to. Beyonce husband.
You know what this reminded me of?
Hove.
You know what this reminded me of?
Jay-Z. And everybody else who's on Rock Nation, they not worried about no fucking Tory Lanez.
Somebody, what's that show on BET Plus with Paula Patton and her fucking neck? And she's like the Olivia Pope of the music industry. And she come in and fixing all this shit. What's that show? What's the name of that show?
I don't watch BET Plus. I have no idea. Google it. Pick up your phone and just Google it.
I'm tired of looking at my phone.
That's what it's there for.
Like, I was so glad to be off and not look at my phone. I was mad every time it rang. I'm like, what? What? What the fuck? Like,
no, but like on some real shit. Y'all owe Megan an apology.
I don't owe her shit.
You owe her an apology because y'all have made her life a living hell on social media the last 2 years. Y'all said things about her that just wasn't true. Y'all been dragging her name through the mud. And it's just like, at the end of the day, Tory Lanez was out here doing shit that he had no business doing.
Oh, it's called sacrifice.
Will we ever know exactly what happened that night? No. But at the end of the day, like I said before, and I'll keep saying, she was shot. If a bullet grazed you, I don't... Shot. 2 people had gunshot residue on them. This man literally, his campaign, his defense attorney, he was okay with it, was smearing her to make it look like she was a slut. Instead of, as y'all like to put out there, that Kelsey was the one who actually shot her, then why wasn't that his defense? His whole defense was just trying to make Megan look bad. That's all the fuck he care about. That's all they care about. Them charges, the shit he got charged for, he did it. I can read them again for you. Discharging a firearm with gross negligence. His own witness, his lawyers and them, his team, the person who they put on a stand as a witness, he dead ass said that he fired off at least 5 shots in the air. That's what that is. Assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Guess what? 2 people had gunshot residue on them. 2. Tory, Kelsey. Who was on trial? Tory. At this point, Kelsey got whole immunity because of them. Why you paying people off? Because that's what I think happened. I don't give a fuck. And the last one, carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. He did that. They was in his car. The gun that was used, it's not registered to anyone. That's illegal. So now it's Rock Nation's fault? Where's the lack of accountability is real? Why his daddy, his stepmama, and his little sister.
How his dad got a part in his head and he bald. That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life.
No,
I'm like, y'all,
all of it is weird.
What is that? A light dusting of Beijing, and then just like with a ruler or something.
Another thing, he messed up on is being an immigrant. You know they don't play with them. He couldn't say it was because immigrants aren't allowed. But yeah, he not even from here.
Neither is Drake.
Drake ain't out here shooting guns.
Or getting caught shooting guns. At women's feet. I told you he should never open up his fucking mouth.
You can roll your eyes all you want to.
I will.
You know it's the truth.
That's why I didn't even wear no contacts today, because one of them would have popped the fuck out by now. Like the amount of
he
eye
played
rolling
his hand all
that
wrong, and
I
he
will
got
be
everything
doing.
that has happened. He deserves it. You was out here living foul. You was living reckless, and somebody got hurt. And even if it was Kelsey that shot him, me and Martina, we already talked about it. He put the battery in her back. He wound that bitch up because instead of him being a man, just on some, I did fuck, both of y'all. He wanted to be messy about it and say it in the car. Like, oh, bitch, you talk about my music funny. Oh, well, I'm telling you. I told y'all what, last week or the week before. That's why he said that shit. Because Kelsey was probably laughing when Meg said, that's why your music corny, or your music ain't even good, or whatever the fuck she said. Oh, I don't know why you back there laughing. I fucked her.
I don't like his rap songs as much as I like his toxic R&B songs. I will say that. I can go.
Oh, David's in the chat.
I would rather have an album where he's not rapping at all. And that's kind of like what Playboy was for me. Sorry for what had too much rapping for me. 75% of the album I actually love.
Who, Tory?
Yes. Like,
listen,
my God.
He makes good music.
That sex song still should have Chris Brown on it. I'm sorry. I felt like he was waiting on Chris Brown.
So David said, I still feel
it should have been a mistrial. That's all
It should have been a mistrial. However, with Kelsey having immunity, it only left him to take down. If anything, we all know she was more involved than what was initially led on, but the deals were also made and stuck to. That is also true, but we weren't there. We wasn't a part of the jury, unfortunately. So no, it shouldn't have. To y'all,
yes, it should have been.
To y'all,
yes, it should have been.
To y'all, to y'all. They don't have the internet and stuff right now. They don't know what's going on. All we got is we wasn't there. So from the information that was given to us, credible and not credible, y'all feel like it should have been a mistrial. This is how our court system works.
Fucking terrible.
The jury said you're guilty of these things, but I just told y'all he was guilty of all three things. It was a mistrial. No, it wasn't. His charges against him was gun charges, while his defense was out here, like I said, dragging her through the mud. They putting Kelsey on the stand to pay people off and talk about some. No, I don't remember allegedly, but what was the charges? His defense, his own witness, because prosecution didn't call this witness. The gentleman it happened outside of his house, the defense put him up there. His own team. And he said, yeah, he fired off the case. Now, I will say he said in other cases, though, if two people have gunshot residue, more than one person would go down. Correct. And I said last week that I was disappointed with the whole DA office, the officers on the scene, because they didn't do none of that. They didn't they didn't fingerprint Kelsey. They didn't try to look and think that she was a suspect. Like, they didn't do their jobs. They ain't got nothing to do with Meg. I don't see y'all online bashing the court system. I don't see y'all bashing the cops. Y'all bashed Meg, but she was hurt. She's the victim. She is. The missus is in the comments.
I'm glad I ain't got to say nothing.
I feel like he guilty of the two charges, but the assault is questionable because you have to prove he shot her
while shooting
up in the air. Don't qualify as that. Well, that's with the negligence. I mean, that's true. Mm-hmm. It could have went either way. They could have found them guilty of two and not the assault. He had a lot against him, including the testimonies. I have not been a Tory fan or anything of the sorts, but this was messed up for him to get all 3 counts when the victim was not pressing charges. Not a Meg basher at all. Oh, we know this, David. I love David. David,
Me too.
We be talking that shit.
He be speaking the fucking truth.
Yeah,
It's
and
unbiased.
that's the truth.
Unbiased.
That is the truth. Martina said, what was the assault charge? Because he still was allegedly beating her. Well, the assault charge is with the gun. It's the assault with a semi-automatic firearm. So that's basically shots he let off may have, like the missus said, may have grazed her feet.
Which is bull. When the
That's not bull.
When the first bitch came with the gun and shot at her feet, and then he snatched the gun and emptied the clip in the air.
Correct.
All right then.
But guess what? Kelsey not on trial.
We get it.
They ain't got, and once again, it don't got nothing to do with Meg. That's the law. Like I said, be mad at the cops.
You know what I'm mad at? If it keeps having nothing to do with Meg, then why is Meg even here? I wish this shit would have happened without Meg being fucking there. Because since none of the charges had, basically, she's not on trial, she's not pressing charges, then what are we doing? What are we doing? But then you go online and say that he shot you, but you're not pressing charges. It's looking like that shit there. That this and this, that it's this. I don't like
kept
that.
His mouth closed.
She should have just told the truth.
She told the truth. Her truth.
That she did but didn't fuck him. That
ain't
he shot her
got
but didn't shoot her.
That she wasn't on trial for fucking him. You got people that they don't need to know about your body.
She don't need to fucking be there. That's my thing then.
She asked the question.
Fuck it. Arrest him for having a gun and be done.
They did.
Okay.
They did. Be mad at Tory.
I'm not mad at Tory. He didn't do shit.
I know he
didn't do shit
to you.
He didn't do shit.
Mm-mm.
Bitch took my gun and I snatched it from her and made sure that she can't fucking hurt nobody else after she done hurt one person already. Now, that was his mistake.
His mistake was
should have let her fucking shoot her. Let her empty all the rest of the fucking rounds in her body. Let her do it. Now, that's how it could have went.
So here's my thing though. Here's another to that, because I thought about that. Why wasn't that his defense?
Because then he will clearly be admitting the gross negligence part. And apparently, even if there was one that he wouldn't have got found guilty of, like it was all or nothing, period. That's what it was. There was no, he'll get this one, but he won't get that. No, that's not how they did this. Like, that's my problem.
He going to jail. Hold on, I'll send it to live so I can play him.
Oh no, I agree. I don't think you need a gun at Kylie Jenner's house. I really don't think you need a gun at a pool party with a bunch of women. I don't think you do.
The first thing that I said about this when Meg came out and said that,
and how is that fair? That he's a fucking immigrant and he's not granted the due diligence. See, all this shit. All of this shit.
Are you connected to the Bluetooth?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's this America.
Mm-mm.
You know Americans care about Americans only.
Clearly.
He not. Well,
y'all said George Zimmerman wasn't guilty, so here we are.
Exactly.
Fuck it.
Which is terrible. That was terrible. Like, the law failed him. The law may have failed, Tory also, but he was doing some shit that he ain't had no business doing. Tory also, but he was doing some shit that he ain't had no business doing. Oh, Twitch.
Oh, you?
Yeah, it had finally connected.
Ass up, you going to jail. You're going to jail. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail.
Wanted to play that for y'all, but I don't know. I'm happy. You was out here acting up. You was out here being messy. And now you going to jail.
Well, more importantly, I hope Meg's happy. And
She not happy.
Can I say something nice about the bitch? God damn.
Oh,
like, see, that's
you ain't gotta call
when
her
I've been
name.
trying.
But
I've been calling her name since before 2020.
Yeah, that's true. Say
I will always
be
keep
nice
this
to
energy.
her. Be nice to her.
I hope
Mm-hmm.
that she finds some type of solace in all this. Of course she's not happy. She was shot in the foot. I wouldn't be happy either. So I just hope she finds some solace and everybody is able to move on and whatnot. And I hope she drops a banging album. And I hope you all listen to it. Every single one of y'all.
I'll listen to it.
I hope y'all go all the way up for her. I hope y'all lift her in the fucking air. I hope you make sure that she headlines not only Afrobeat festivals, but metal festivals as well. I hope that she is granted every single opportunity that she can ever imagine. And I hope you all make sure that she gets there. Yeah.
Yeah, she gotta stay out of everybody's face. You found who attractive?
Yeah, who's Desi?
Who's Desi?
Who's Desi? Desi Banks?
Who's Desi Banks?
The comedian. The dark-skinned one with the nice, cute southern accent. I don't know. Let me know if that's who you're talking about. That's the only Desi I'm thinking about. It's Desi Banks. The one that be with B. Simone was with B. Simone all the time. I don't know if he's on Wild 'N Out or not. He might have been at one point, but I don't think he is anymore.
Desi Banks, yeah. Oh, this is a him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, the man you just played.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was him. Hey, Darrell.
Oh, God. Well,
I fuck him. So he fuckable, so I get it.
I seen him live. He wasn't really funny.
Oh, that sucks.
He wasn't funny live. I think he's better at skits and not like stand-up jokes.
Okay. That sucks.
B. Simone was just as not funny. Like, they came together.
B.
When
Simone ain't never been funny. For real.
Well, you know, the whole baby boy thing, she got me with that. She got me with that.
I don't recall.
I always thought she was pretty cute. And then I got a picture with her and everything. I don't even let nobody see
She
it.
Cute.
I got a picture with B. Simone.
She cute.
That is in my archives.
She hot from GSC.
The missus is a hater.
The Davis said the same thing though. I've heard that the stand up ain't hitting.
It's
like
not.
it
It's
should.
not.
She awful
It
Jerry.
didn't. It didn't. Me and Desiree went that one time. She was at the Improv, and it was just. I wore my good shirt. It was the stand up was so bad. I never wore that shirt again. I'm like, just never mind this shirt.
We saw Dave Chappelle this year, didn't we? Or was that last year? Was that last year? or
Was that
this
last year? We was in my basement when we were recording about that. I feel like.
Yeah, that was last year. That had to be last year because the documentary dropped this year, didn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what happened. The doc dropped this year. Okay.
Baxteroni is here. I'm sure he wants to get up on the
Bax is
couch.
here.
Oh, that was last year. Listen, we've done so much this year.
we'll be thinking about it while we talking shit and we just going through it. But yeah,
all the people we seen this year, Blast,
the concerts,
Lucky Day.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Lucky Day.
Oh God.
Shout out to Lucky Day.
He dropped that Candy Drip Deluxe
Mm-hmm.
with that version of NWA with no Lil Durk.
Ooh.
Oh my God. I'm like, yes, that's what I need. Listen, I'm beyond the point in music where R&B songs need rappers. Cause these new rappers, like, they're not, I could see if it was J. Cole. Something about Miguel and J. Cole, they can always. They're solidified.
Mm-hmm.
But like these newer rappers, like I don't want to hear Brandy with like NBA Youngboy or some shit. I don't want to hear this shit. Like, I don't want to hear Monica with Kodak Black. That Monica with Lil Baby song, that Trust Issue song, hated it.
Yeah, I didn't really like it either.
Who the fuck told y'all? I understand why it's happening.
Yeah, I am.
Because hip hop is the number one genre, unfortunately, for some people, most streamed.
Unfortunately,
well, when all the shit be sounding the same, and
I mean that part, y'all. Since we talking about music, to me, 2022 musically it was disappointing. Like overall, like the quality, like Lab just was saying it, like it just the shit sound the same.
And like I didn't even really, cause y'all know I make a playlist every year for that year.
Usher sounded good with the City Girls, David.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No. Like it's unnecessary. That shit came on the radio the other day, and I was in the car with the missus, and I'm listening. I'm like just listen.
I said he sounded good. I didn't particularly. That's not one of my standout songs.
Like this is a Usher song. Like
yeah,
the quality was not an Usher echelon. The Usher line. It was not
the bars that were given, or like the actual sound of the song.
The sound of the song. It sounded empty. It sounded like a rap song. It sounded like somebody tried to sing rap. Like Don Toliver has more substance in his voice than fucking a lot of these singers now. And it's weird because these singers is trying to sing rap. It's like that conversation that Tank was having about the divide of R&B and how a lot of it is trying to sound like hip hop. And now it's all meshing together.
It is. It does all mesh together.
But yeah, Usher don't need to be with nobody. Like, why are we doing this? In the city, the fucking... I would rather... This is probably the second thing that I'm going to say good about her. I would rather hear Usher with Meg.
Because Meg can rap. You may not like what she's rapping about, her
No,
tone
it's not even that.
But she can rap.
It's not even that. Say that last two, the last two ones. You said tone and delivery.
Yeah.
So if I don't like the substance, the tone, or the delivery, for a rapper, then what the fuck is left?
The skills.
You're good beat picking skills,
wordplay. It's still a lot of things left. You may not like her voice. No, I'm not for real. It's certain people that when you hear, it's just like, I don't even like what you sound like. Like I don't want to hear your voice. It is because it's so many different ones now.
Shout out to Big Lex, just cause.
And then it's just like, well, you can rap. It's just like your flow is just like y'all say. People be sounding repetitive. She don't sound repetitive.
Poor Big Lex. She don't have no.
What an engine?
She don't know how to rap. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. She know what to say, but she don't know how to rap. Like I just be finding every time I listen to some of her songs, I'd be like, why would you rush through that part like that? You could just. That's why Cardi is so Cardi. When Cardi came out, it was so different for me. Like everything was there. She was not faltering on anything, but she really had an entire engine behind her. An entire engine.
It may or may not be reading off a piece of paper.
She is 100% reading off a piece of paper, but what she's also doing is enunciating her words. She's not rushing through them. It's like It's like a typewriter. Like when she was on Bodak Yellow.
She can read. Bodak Yellow was so hard.
So hard.
And every time you hear it, it's just like
it came on the other day. We was in the car. I was like,
hit is a hit.
We ain't heard this in years, but say bitch.
You can't fuck with me
if you wanted to.
These expensive. These is red bottoms. These is bloody shoes. Hit the stuff.
What?
I can get them both. I don't want to choose, and I'm quick.
That's
Cut
delivery.
A nigga off, so don't get comfortable.
That's the substance.
I don't dance now.
That's the flow.
Money move.
You see that?
Hey. Yeah, like she do. Cardi do what needs to be done. Her verse on Tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Fake bitch, that's why my friend fucked on your nigga. Both you bitches pussy. I think y'all should scissor. She bought a chain, I bought the same one, even bigger. Like, yeah, Cardi, I want her to release some new music.
I want Big Lex to have an engine behind her because I
if you want Big Lex to have an engine, I want Jocelyn to be back on my TV.
Okay.
I
want both of them. Both of that.
A lot of these rappers, male or female, don't know how to ride the beat. That's true.
Yeah, because it's this part right here, and I hate it every time. Is this my song? Yeah, this is it. Oh, I forgot. I'm not on the thing.
Oh. Hold on. Okay.
And unfortunately,
because they ain't gonna cancel us because of when you playing Big Lex.
Not at all. They will never cancel us for playing Big Lex. I feel like I played the whole album one time before we started, and that shit went up.
So while you're looking for Big Lex, you want to get into our top five? You guys, if you have 5 favorite albums or just your favorite albums that came out this year, we can talk about it. Leave it in the chat. Drop it for us. My 5. Number 1, Beyonce, of course. Yes, it does. But this is one of the Big Lex songs that I do like, though. Like, this is...
No, but did you hear that one part,
going too fast.
It was this one part. What was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was... And every time... And I love this song, but every time I hear it, I get mad. Like, just cut it off.
Yeah,
just
that
cut
last
it the fuck
bar.
off.
Yeah.
I don't even know what she said, but they make it hard for their ass. And I'm like, you didn't even say that on beat. Like, what is happening? Do y'all not hear the beat? The bass be right there.
It'd be right there. Why aren't you on the beat?
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Oh my God. Is that both of our phones?
I'm not connected to the Bluetooth.
Oh shit. Well, either way.
So top 5. Beyonce. Of course. Like best album that came out this year. Easily.
I don't love it. I don't want no Detroit rap style. I don't like it.
I don't mind a Detroit rap. She just...
I don't like it. I don't want that. I don't want that in my rap. Just like I don't want Jesus in my rap.
No, but you know how everybody got a sound? Like Detroit has a sound. Like when I hear somebody rapping from Detroit, like a Big Sean or a Cash Doll, this is dude. I don't know his name, but I like him. Like I fuck with him. Yeah,
T
but
Grizzly.
You gotta pick the proper beats for that.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the way she was just spitting out them words. It wasn't good, but the beat carried.
Mm-hmm.
That knock and them speakers, it carry. I can listen to this when I'm lit.
That
I'm not listening to it while I'm sober. Get this shit out of here.
All the hood bitches love
that,
a good distorted 808, and I get it.
You put that out in the club, bitches they gonna turn up.
It's giving Gucci Bandana. Remember when
That's
Gucci Bandana
rapping.
came
Shout out to Verb in the comments.
Yo.
Yeah.
Oh man, Verb.
It's
happy holidays to you and yours, Verb.
To me, it's the difference between rapping and making like a good song, being a good artist. It's a whole lot of them it's a lot of people who can rap. It is.
Yeah, like that cupcake chick.
Bitch, rap
Yeah, she
hard.
Rap. She hard. It's
Sorry
some
to call
other
you
chick.
the B word. I
it
apologize.
was some other chick that damn, that my girl was playing.
But it's just like, just because you can rap, do you need to be making music? Go battle rap. Just post your freestyles like that.
I think Big Lex would be an amazing battle rapper now that you say that. Cause some of them bitches can't perform. They might have the pen, but you need battle rap.
It's a lot of artists. It's just like,
it's a lot of acting. It's a lot of theatrics. It's a lot of delivery. You got to make them like believe what you're saying.
Weren't they insane, Verb? Oh my god!
Like when they say, "I got a gun so big," like you got to make sure that they believe you when you say you got a gun so big. You
got to sell it.
You have to sell it.
You got to sell it. Gotta sell it.
Oh, I miss battle rap. I'm gonna just have to not pay a bill next month and then just get the URL rap, the URL app, and then just like for a month, just get into it. Were you done with
number
your top
2?
five? Okay.
I only got one. We'll say it one. Number 2, Trav Hen, Yobuski Ocean.
Absolutely.
That was my favorite album of the year until Beyonce dropped. Like, easily. He holding number 1 and 2 down as far as like in my music on Tidal that I listened to this year. That's non-Beyonce or sleep music related. I told somebody I was about to be a rapper and they told me absolutely not and keep my day job. I still want Lav to write me a 16.
Shit. Do you know how many people told me to keep my day job? I mean, I kept it, but
period.
I'm gonna keep rapping too.
Because you can play Whistle on now. Whistle hard.
Yeah,
hard. Did y'all see the video? Y'all gotta go to our YouTube.
I uploaded the Whistle video to our YouTube. Shout out to Logan Kingston. You know, I be knowing who the best is in the city now.
Ate it up. Ate it up. Number 3 favorite album of this year, Saucy Santana. Hold on, let me get the damn y'all. How I forget the name. I know it's Saucy because I fucked with this album all year. I was fucking with Saucy. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Because Shisha is one of my favorite songs that came out. Keep It Player. Now, it didn't come out this year, but I discovered it this year.
Yeah, and I do that too on my like my yearly playlist. Even if I just found it this year, I'm gonna play it on this year's.
It came out December 16th of 2021. So it was just like, it makes sense that it's a 2022 album. It's very random. Kaylani, shout out to regular bitch in the building.
Shout out to her.
But Shisha, one of my favorite songs that came out this year. Like I've been waiting on a Saucy Santana and City Girls album. Number 4, Lucky Day.
Oof. Yes.
What's that? Candy Drop?
Candy Drip.
Candy Drip.
I can't keep up the pace.
Oh, come on, Top Fan.
Oh, yes. We handed out badges. We there. I didn't even know we was up there like that. We be handing out badges.
They do it for us.
Damn.
I approve them sometimes, but like for the most part,
it's got to be an approval process?
Yeah, I know for me to display it. You heard who was a deadbeat? Lucky Day?
I did. I heard that too. But you know me.
Really?
Do not tarnish. I lost everybody. Y'all, I don't think y'all understand why I be so upset. I be losing all the people that I listen to. Like on a consistent fucking basis.
Yeah, because I'm so sick of listening to Tory. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Hush.
That's your boy.
That is my boy. He be speaking my life. I mean, the entire life.
His music not bad. It's just like, girl, fuck him.
Him, R. Kelly. I can't listen to him no more. I can't listen to 6ix9ine no more. Fucking Gunna. Y'all, some of them calling them snitches
okay, I
and
remember
whatnot.
him getting caught in Neo's bed with a woman. I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. Sir, it's the same feet.
And
It's the same feet that be at home.
5 would be Drake. Honestly, never mind.
That's number 1 on my list.
So what's your top 5? Why you went back having a staring contest?
Cause he get on my fucking
nerves. Pusha P is here.
He is.
We talked about you earlier with your talented ass.
We sure did.
Can't wait to have you on next year. I'm gonna make us a whole like calendar.
Ooh, like on a whiteboard?
If you want me to buy you a new whiteboard?
Oh my God, I would love a new whiteboard.
Okay, I'll buy you a new whiteboard and we can.
I've been lost. I can't.
After this, I have ideas of how stuff I want to do next year for us. I've been thinking about it. You know, I got a lot of time on my hands, so all I do is think.
Well, I like that for you.
Yeah, like I'll be thinking. I'll be watching my anime and I just be thinking about shit. You know, sometimes I be driving myself insane, but it works for me.
Honestly, Nevermind is number 1.
Okay.
For me this year. Because obviously. Like let's just go down the timeline, right?
No, don't explain it. Who number 2?
No. Let's go down the timeline because I don't think y'all remember being there. Like I don't think y'all remember being there when he posted it and was like tonight. And we was listening to it and then we was like, what is this Forever 21 H&M fucking music? Like what is this going on? What is all this? Wow. It's the most calming fucking album of the year.
Who?
Honestly, Nevermind.
Oh, yeah. It's just yeah.
Like it's just it's a different vibe, and that's the type of vibe that I be on. It's the
and
type
Sticky
of shit.
Is hard.
Yes, and that's the type of shit that I put on my dark playlist. If you follow me on Spotify, go to my dark playlist at Real Niggas Know. But my dark playlist be going hard, and it be like that kind of mellow in between, just a little here and there. But honestly, Nevermind was number 1. My number 2. Y'all already know. Like, what the fuck? It's Sorry for What by Tory. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like,
okay, Lenny said, honestly, Nevermind was my first thoughts listening to it.
Oh my God. See,
I appreciated it more after listening to Beyonce's album.
I can't.
Because I always said that the first hear of it, I said it was good, but I was like, I feel like Drake already got these songs tucked. He's not from here. He in Toronto. I could see him making that kind of music just because it's the kind of music that he like. Like that's the vibe that it seems like, that they give, but the climate wasn't hot. It wasn't Drake.
It's not that.
I said for me.
I know, for you.
So when Beyonce dropped it, it was just like, oh, that's why he released it. But I said she forced him to drop it anyway.
And then Lil Uzi Vert dropped that.
Good for him. I didn't listen to it.
Wait a minute. You've heard it. Lil Uzi Vert dropped that that dance track. I just want to rock. Whatever that is.
His new one? Yeah.
Yeah. There's clearly something in the air, in the majors' ears, that has them all dropping this type of music for something. It's got to be something else going on. How does everybody that's hot, that's supposed to come out with a certain genre that is, I don't want to say it's outside of what we expected. I don't want to say that.
I have a hint.
But what's the hint?
My queen. No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm about to correlate it to what you were saying.
I'm listening.
She said that when she was making Renaissance, that was when the world was on lockdown. And she didn't want to be like sad, making sad music. It was so much going on. It was already enough going on. So she made music that she just wanted to have fun with the music. Like, and that's what dance music more than anything that have that feel to it. It's fun music. It make you want to dance. I had a ball with that was my favorite thing on Christmas. I had a ball with my sister and my mom doing Cuff It. I was irritated that they was asking me to come down there and practice with them because I was gaming.
I mean, we was tagging ass.
You know, like
it was dubs all around. Like
I put Laugh on hold
Merry
the game the whole
Christmas.
time I was making brunch. So I was irritated, but doing it,
I played,
and that's because I love that song. Yeah, that song filled me with joy. So correlating that to what she just said is, I feel like this is music that some of these artists, they probably made during that time when they couldn't do shit. They didn't have to tour. They couldn't tour. They wasn't in no demand from getting music from like they labels or nothing. So when they was sitting in a studio and they was legit creating music when they was at home, I feel like some of them was just like
those that are blessed to have a studio.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those who are serious enough to have a studio.
I was gonna say, because you got one.
Well, I'm serious enough. That's the other thing. Like, I'm serious enough. I'm sure there's a good 4% of rappers in Cleveland who have their own like studio at home, like at their house.
Yeah.
Like they wake up and look at the laptop. Like, it's only so many people.
I always thought that the industry just had a music theme. It seems like a lot of songs will come out that sound alike.
And guess what the theme? Guess what the theme is? Guess what the theme is that I have for this? World music. This shit can be played anywhere. This shit can be played in like Greece, how fashion is. Japan.
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
Yep.
But it started at the top. We talked about it.
I can't sit here and believe.
It's a trickle-down effect.
I can't sit here and believe that Drake made this music at home during the pandemic because he
already had it.
Well, yeah, he already had it, but I don't think he made it during the pandemic because he wanted to feel happier. I can't say that. I understand that that's what Beyonce said. I understand that. But I don't think that's why Drake did it. I don't think that's why Lil Uzi Vert did it.
It's hot right now, but it's a trickle-down effect. He got a song on the album. I'm like Drake, he different. No, what I'm saying is when it comes to Drake, he different. Little Uzi Vert, it was probably just some shit he was playing around with. You know, it's hot right now. Let me create it, so he did. But what I said for Drake, that's why I say Beyonce forced him to drop. He had it. So just like, damn, I can finally do this. I know this what she doing. Beyonce shift the culture. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's pissing you off. I'm even making a point, but she shift the culture.
Drake said 4 words on the album. He did not have to take however much time you think.
They knew that this is what she was coming out with. And a lot of people. A lot of people. So I'm going to drop it too. I'm telling you, I feel like Drake had these songs tucked. And that's why I put it in my top 5. Like, I love that album. It sound like in the growth of Drake music, especially with him being in the singing and stuff, you don't think that he was just in the studio once just singing his heart out? Why would I keep you around? Bitch, you know he already had this.
That was a fucking word.
Bitch,
I'm sorry,
why would I
y'all.
keep you around?
And then that
he didn't say bitch,
little part,
but why would I keep you around?
But he said bitch.
But I feel it.
He said bitch without saying bitch. He said given that.
Yeah, they be shipping their music and stuff around and
friendship
sharing
and loyalty.
That, so
that's not what it's giving. And giving that, why would I keep you around? That's bitch. That's what bitch means.
What's the rest of your top 5?
Of course, like I said, number 2, Tory, Sorry for What.
Mm.
I skip over some of the rapping stuff, and some days I just let it play, and because it always transitions to something else.
Days.
Huh?
If you can hunt, you can hear.
No, I didn't hear you.
I said a lot of days.
A lot of days of what?
Tory.
If it's any consolation, I was going back and forth between a few of his albums.
I know. I'm just being petty.
Playboy is just better.
Because Tory
Playboy
does
is better.
make good music.
That should be good.
What was Chicks Tape 3, I think? Is that the one when he got like the people to do their features for free because he was sampling them or something? Which mixtape is that? I feel like it's 3.
I thought it was 5.
Okay, 5.
It might be 5. You talk about the one with T-Pain and Jagged Edge? Yeah, 5. That's 5.
Foot on Next.
And then you come
Foot
out with
on Next.
Then you come out with Playboy. You come out with Alone at Prom. You come out with Sorry for What? Like, my God. And then on top of that, he kept dropping a new song every Friday. This nigga works.
He be working
then on
his
top
ass
of that,
off.
he be going live on Twitch, showing the whole process. Y'all know I'm a nerd. Like, that's what I like to see. Don't do this behind the doors bullshit. Open this door. I want to be involved. When he be like, hey,
niggas finally
what
got
should I name this?
What
should I name this song? And I'm right there in the chat like, this is what it should be named. Which beat should I use? Man, he just do shit for fucking fun. And it still be sounding amazing. I'm sorry. The man is talented. And again, everybody that I fucking love gets stripped away from me.
So that was number 2.
From me.
Drake, Tory, right?
I feel like Blast came out with an album.
Blast. He did because we saw him in concert.
Yeah, the new album. Loved it. Now, I do like his 2020 album, No Love. Is it No Love Lost? Or what the fuck is it called from 2020? I do like that one better, but I love this Blast album.
Before You Go.
Yes.
It's the album that came out this year.
Oh my God. And then when they came out and then he actually had the chick that was singing that part. Oh my God.
That was a really good
That was a great show, man.
Shout out to Laugh.
I was spending some money.
When Laugh have us outside,
we be outside.
And I really appreciate it because I'm the type as long as the music good, I be with the shits. I'm down to go. Like I don't be doing nothing. I be at home. So shit. And Laugh, no, if I buy my nigga ticket, he gonna be there. If I be like, and I'm gonna have a ball with her because why would I not? I'm listening to good music with my friend. How would I not have fun? I don't care what it is, because even the rock and roll, a ball that night. We had a blast that night. I was in a whole mosh pit. I don't like it. And it was on some.
They were nice though. Like they'll push you, but then if they feel like they push you too hard, they'll pick you up. Like I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
No, that I didn't get pushed over. I looked at that man like the audacity to just touch me right now. They left me alone for the rest of the night. That was enough. And when we got there,
some random dude like hugged him. We was coming back from getting nachos.
He did.
Y'all. Like he did. It was nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Evanescence and Korn and
you still didn't go get the cranberry juice. Huh?
Baxter just lazy. He just want to get up here with all of us. Look at him. He get on my nerves. But this shit here. My God. Do y'all hear this? Do you hear this shit? My God. My God. And he brought old girl out there to sing that part, and I melted because I loved her voice just turning on this new album. I still like No Love Lost, just a little bit better, but Before You Go was really good. Candy Drip, I think. I probably already said no. If not, then that's number 4. Because I mean, Lucky Day is Lucky Day. So, and then last but not least, oh man, I'm gonna give my last album to Marcus Allen Ward.
Wait, what was 4?
Candy Drip.
So, Drake, Tory, Blast, Lucky Day,
Marcus
Allen Ward. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Cruiserweight.
All right.
Because he did that, and he, oh my god, we went to see him in March.
We did.
And Reagan Gray, shout out to her and them. Like, we've been to so many fucking shows.
We did a lot of activities this year. Like we said we was gonna be outside, and we was really outside this year as far as just doing stuff and then talking about it on the pod. Like just went to the restaurant. What was that? Jade.
We did go to Jade.
We went to Jade this year, and that was like when it first like opened to the public, and they had the downstairs and the upstairs. It's really nice there, you know. There's some other. It's so much. Finally went to the what was that place? Because we went to see Kendrick in Columbus.
Oh my god, we did see Kendrick this year.
And Baby King. Shout out to Baby King.
Oh my god.
I
thought that I told you I need the advance.
I still can't get over how he ate Kendrick up.
Nah, Baby King be.
I can't get over how he ate Kendrick up.
And I'll never forget that day. And we was recording at Mark's house. At Watts' house.
Shout out to Boss Man Watts.
And
we did a whole live
and he made a post
today.
talking about something. I don't know what y'all.
This year. We did have a live event.
He was like, I don't know what y'all hearing this Baby King shit. This shit is straight trash. I'm like, what? Like, the fuck are you saying to me right now? Like, nah, no. And then it took the missus to fucking go back to the old shit. Like orange soda, nigga.
I need Baby King and Don Toliver to link.
They have. They got that the Coco song. I'm balling with my friends.
Yeah, hard. I need
staring
more.
at the money with the trends.
I need more.
No, baby, I can be your man.
No.
I might have to buy your OnlyFans.
Do you have any like unmentionables for the year of like albums? We probably should have gave more credit to Duran Bernard.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Wonderlust.
Yes. Good job. Look at you. Yeah, Wonderlust was great. You know, I got to go with one of my white kings. I'm sorry, y'all.
Who?
Tristan Edison, T.E. You know who that is? White King.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Her Loss? No. What about Glorilla? No.
The album? No.
Song though, definitely. Toronto is hard. Here goes one for me. It's a lot going on. The Homies.
Oh yeah.
This album came out
and he had me listen to it
August 19th.
And I was very impressed. Very impressed.
And Tidal randomly, you know, when I was at work. When I had work. It was on some you might like this. You know, they suggested me. I'm just like, this cover is giving like Day 26 vibes or something. Like, what's going on? And I hit play and I was just like, oh wait, they rappers.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was listening to it. I'm just like, this is good. Like it sound organic. Like it sound real. When you listen to it, you can just tell like they some niggas who linked up and they all like this kind of music.
Who has a studio in their house.
Yeah, like they just creating this shit. You can't
make this
You
up.
know when you listen to a song, you can tell like they had fun when they was making this. They had fun when they was making this whole project, and it's 14 songs, 4 gentlemen, and they all bring something different. When you listen to, I don't know their names or nothing, but definitely honorable mention. If you want to just like listen to that. What else I got on my 2022 playlist?
I got Gunna's album. I was very excited when it came out.
Oh, you want to talk about Gunna and him snitching? We talked about it last week.
We talked about that already. I had enough. Just take it all away. Fine. Y'all got it.
He free. You gonna take Thug away? You like Thug like that?
I don't like Thug like that. I respect his craft a lot.
Oh, Summer. Did she drop a was that this year?
Heroes and Villains was this year too.
Hold on. Was Summer album, did it drop this year? Oh, that dropped last year. Still over it. Never mind. I'm sorry.
My favorite band in the world, the Mars Volta, dropped the album this year. And I went to see them for my birthday. I don't know. I had a great time this year.
Yeah, we had a ball this year. It's still.
I had a great time this year.
We had a ball this year. What's the cheese? Didn't we go to that cheese place? What's that?
Grandpa's Cheese Barn.
That was my first time ever going.
Rest in peace to Grandma and Grandpa of Grandpa's Cheese Barn. They both. Grandpa died the first time, like a couple of weeks ago, and then Grandma died 2 days later. So they basically went together. So
yeah, that's how I go. But them couples that's been together for forever.
Yeah. And it just puts some shit into perspective for me. And you know me. I love Grandpa's Cheese Barn. Shit be good. I mean, yeah. Cause did you like your rub? Did you buy a rub or a seasoning or something?
Yeah, my sweet heat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Did you buy barbecue sauce too?
I got Gouda cheese and sweet heat seasoning.
And I got their pure raw honey.
Yeah, the seasoning, it's good. And I love that when I use it, it kind of coat the chicken. But it's not enough heat. So I just got to put a little spicy kick with it. But it's good. It do.
I can imagine that. That's how I felt about the Sniffing Griffins when I got that from Warren G. Because I love Warren G. I don't know if y'all know, but Regulators, like that whole album, I know it from back to front, front to back. You could probably put it on shuffle and I would still know what the next song is. Like, doesn't matter. But that barbecue sauce, I was a little disappointed.
Right?
Yeah. Because the heat wasn't enough heat.
It wasn't enough.
And the very first, if you look at the ingredients, the very first ingredient labeled was like peaches or something. And I'm like, that's all I taste now is the fucking peaches. So I'm like, the smoky one was good, but the heat was not heat. The original tastes just like the heat. So that's all I had. Yeah. I told my mom I was gonna give them to her, but if you want them, you can have them. Like that's not my go-to. That is not my go-to barbecue sauce. I can't do it. How do you guys
feel about SZA?
The album? I tried to listen to it actually last night.
Okay.
And what ended up happening is I turned it off and went to Don Toliver. Sorry. Oh, Cash Page dropped the album this year too.
Shout out to Cash Page. Because
all girls cry.
I have been enjoying SZA's album every time that I hit play, but every time that I hit play, I'm more upset that it's been so long since she dropped the project. I like the sounds that she be playing with like that when she started getting into the rock stuff.
Yeah.
I like the sound of it. I feel like it's too many words, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like she still kind of like set it up as a R&B regular song that she would make and like kind of put it on a rock track. Like I gotta get into it more, but I like the sound of it. That was interesting to hear because I wasn't expecting it, and I feel like more. I like when I listen to an album and it's diverse. Because in my head, I feel like, okay, so y'all was really Like, this is a whole real concept. This not just some good music that I created and it sound good together so I can put it together and make an album. When you giving people different sounds, it's just you was really locked in. You had an idea in your head. You really birthing something. So I enjoy all that about the album. I wish I would have had it sooner. I don't feel like it should have been as long as it's been to give me this, but I'm not her. Just her project and her label. I'm just saying it as a consumer. That's why I didn't put it in my top. I put it in my top 10, but not in my top 5.
Right.
I love me some SZA.
Because it's like from
SZA
Seek and
lyrics.
Destroy all the way down to like Blind. That run right there.
Ooh.
Oh my God. It gets me every time. But then as soon as the run stops, I'm like, what else can I listen to?
And I need y'all to and then that in hindsight, because of the streaming era that we're in, she got 3 tracks, at least like 3 tracks that we already done heard. I Hate You, a song, Shirt, a song, but that's let me check and make sure if it's not another one. Hold on. I think it might just be those 2. Sure, I Hate You. Good Days. Okay, I knew it was 3. She closed the album with those songs, but I like to know that she was working on this. But 3, these songs is old. We've been rocking for this for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So that it was just like, well, if you had that, you had some of these other songs. She did release some videos on Twitter. And they was talking about it. It was actually like her label that was kind of like pushing it back. But even then, I'm just like, why y'all didn't believe in her? All these weeks that's been on Billboard,
They all
200, y'all just holding it hostage.
Everybody signed to TDE goes through the same exact thing. Your album will get pushed. It will get pushed. It will get pushed. Only because there's a time. There's a time. Like you kept saying, Drake didn't want to drop with Beyonce. There's a time. You can't go against A Boogie with the Hoodie. Everybody else who fucking is...
She's SZA though. Her album is going to be the first like Black woman's album if it stays number 1. 3 weeks running on Billboard top. One of them. 3 weeks running. First Black woman to do it was Beyonce with Self-Titled. So she's breaking that. The only other person who's like done it that long is Taylor Swift. She's SZA. Her album Control hasn't left the charts since it dropped. Why y'all sitting on... We've been begging for this music, and while it's good, it deserves everything that it's getting. But it's just like on the flip side, she not, besides the rock stuff, there's not really nothing that we haven't heard from her before. And she's still making songs about past relationships. We don't even know what she going through right now. Like, we could have had this album. We could have had this album.
Not when Punch is your manager or your CEO.
Babe, you think that's why Kendrick leaving?
You know what? I don't know.
Start.
And you know, Kendrick is so fucking quiet and just
his
reserved.
album came out this year, didn't it?
It did. And that's crazy that it wasn't on either one of our top 5s.
I ain't revisited.
Me neither. I didn't want to hear that depressing shit. Like that one toxic ass song. I was like, I don't want to hear this.
Y'all going up for it. When Kendrick album dropped,
Silent Hill is raw. Don't get me wrong.
May 13th. when it dropped around that time, I was fucking with Kendrick's album, but I had a lot going on mentally when Kendrick's album dropped. So I was listening to it, but after I got out of that mood, I wasn't revisiting this Kendrick. But I'm one of those people, I don't listen to Kendrick on the regularly anyway, because his music don't got for me, replay value. His single feeling stuff, his happier stuff, loyalty, that's replay value. His other stuff, Kendrick be rapping. He be rapping his ass off. He do. But I don't want to always hit play on his music. For me. So
I've been a fan since Section 80.
He hard. I can't argue it.
Good Kid, Mad City. I played to death. To Pimp a Butterfly, I played to death, and that's probably why the missus got it for me on vinyl. First of all, it belongs on vinyl. Like, if you ever sat and listened to Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, you know that you should, if you ever wanted to collect vinyl, that should be one that you fucking collect, along with Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. Just certain shit you should have on vinyl. Like, cause it's of this world, it's released, but it doesn't sound like it's from this era at all. Nigga had Bootsy Collins. Kendrick had Bootsy Collins on To Pimp a Butterfly.
He did what needs to be done as far as quality and music.
If These Walls Could Talk. She just wanna close her eyes this way. That shit is hard. Oh my God.
What's some of your, to the people in the comments that are still watching but not commenting, what's some of your favorite like TV shows and movies that have come out this year? Of course, anything Avengers related, love it. We got TV shows, we got movies.
Again, I like
Marvel
Morbius.
Related.
I enjoyed Morbius. I know.
so laugh. I finally watched because it's on Netflix now.
Yeah.
Damn, I picked up my phone for something. Well, since I got it, I'll Google it. But I watched it on Netflix. I didn't have a problem with it.
Yeah, I liked it.
As much as
the Marvel,
like as far as like
fandoms
didn't like it. I got why they didn't like it.
Yeah,
but as far as a movie, like
I enjoyed it a lot. And
I'm more of a casual fan than like a real fan. I never had comics growing up. I wasn't reading comics.
Yeah.
I wasn't asking my mom to.
And I'm not comparing them.
Comics.
Now these
However,
Disney...
when I was a child, though, the Amazing Spider-Man, that cartoon show, that was new. That was for me, and that was my favorite. Period. That's why Spider-Man is still my favorite to this day, because I used to be happy. Like, I would be filled with just like, shit, it's Saturday. I'm watching the Amazing Spider-Man like that. And my favorite thing about Spider-Man is that he's a real superhero. But he just like me and you. We got to see his struggles. Like, Mary Jane
was
always played
too?
in
or was
his
that last
face.
year? Was Spider-Man last year or this year? Because I enjoyed Spider-Man when I seen it. I cried and everything.
I feel like it was this year.
I thought it was dope in the multiverse. I get it.
Yeah, I think multiverse.
I understand now. Well, I'm at least trying to understand, but
I'm here for it. No, No Way Home was last year.
Oh, okay. Well, Wakanda was this year.
Shout out to Wakanda. But no, back to Spider-Man. Sorry, Wakanda. Was back to Spider-Man.
Did I go see Scream this year? Was that this year? I don't know. Never mind.
I feel like something Scream related did happen this year.
And I enjoyed it. Like, it was really good to me. And now I think they're coming out with another one. You see, The Conjuring got one coming out, and Insidious got one coming out. And I want to see that shit, that Megan one with the doll that you can't shut off. I want to see scary shit. Like, that's where I'm at.
It'd be PG-13, so I'll be wanting to see it.
But when The Conjuring is based on a true story, and I just been watching all the other ones anyway.
It's PG-13.
Saw's coming out with one.
We had real scary movies growing up. This shit not scary.
Okay, so who? What?
None of this. You not in the movie theater? You jumping in your seat?
I only jump because she be jumping and she be death gripping my fucking thigh.
So y'all both soft. I got it.
Why?
Megan does look good.
You see how disrespectful he can be?
I be very disrespectful.
She
sorry.
Be scared and she
but
be
what I'm
waiting on the shit to
is
happen so she can squeeze the fuck out of my head.
Here's what I'm saying. This stuff compared to the stuff that when we was growing up when our parents was trying to hide scary movies from us, it's not it. I don't be scared. It's supposed to be a scary suspense thriller. I want to jump.
Jerry, what movies were those?
You ain't ever like when I'm
asking for an
Public example. When the ones first came out and they had the ghost and shit? Paranormal Activity.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Final Destinations. The Chuckies. The Jasons. I'm talking about the original ones. That's the stuff that we was brought up in. I'm sorry. We were privileged. Were privileged. Chucky was terrifying. Back in the day when it first started. I ain't talking about now.
I was more afraid of Michael Jackson Thriller than I was of Chucky.
I don't know how.
Because that shit was scary as fuck to me.
Thriller?
Yes.
I guess.
The man was already creepy to me then. I just respect it. I just love his music.
I'm not saying that the movies and stuff don't be good though. That's not what I'm saying. They do be good.
Because they do be good, right?
They do be good, but it's just I don't be scared. I be sitting there just watching it. And it's just it don't hit different when that's kind of the if it's a suspense thriller and it's not one moment that made me go, ugh, I feel like that's a flop as far as the category that you
yeah,
sold
you're right.
to me.
I understand what you're saying. I mean,
everything not gonna make you jump up out your
everybody
seat
used
screaming.
to go up for The Ring, and
but
that didn't do it for me. Grudge did something for me only because of that creepy whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, y'all. My bad. Just if y'all need to just mute that part, just do what y'all gotta do. Because I get it.
I love it.
Like it would just keep going.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was hard. I would wake up with nightmares, like hearing that sound in my head, like shit that gets to you. You know what was pretty scary to me, but I don't know if it was because of where I was watching it at. I think the Babadook.
Babadook.
Yeah. Look for it on Netflix. It's one of them closet Netflix
movies.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, it had me. But I think it was because I was at work and then, I was working third shift and everybody is like gone anyway. It should be dark and creepy anyway.
What's
creep me the fuck out.
I might have to.
But I want to see Megan. I might want to go.
I want to
open it. Yeah.
But now I don't. I'm gonna keep it 100. The movie done. I know y'all got stuff set up. As soon as that clip of her dancing in that hallway went viral, y'all should have dropped that movie. I forgot that it was even coming out. So y'all was just bringing it up. But a scene, it's been memed and stuff so much. I feel like I done already seen it.
Yeah, I've been watching all the trailers. And I would really be upset.
Trailers be long as fuck now.
Right. And I would really be upset if everything that I've seen in the multiple trailers, that not only do they be long as fuck, it'd be like 3 different fucking trailers, 3-4 different trailers. And I feel like if that's all this movie has and there's nothing else outside of what y'all just showed us in the trailers, then I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be pretty upset.
Didn't House of Dragon come out this year? I gotta finish that.
House of Dragon was good.
I haven't.
That shit was good.
I haven't finished it yet. I saw a tweet or something about that.
It made me want to start fucking Game of Thrones over.
You never watched? Oh, okay. That's fine.
I watched it. That was, yeah.
Besides the last.
Because I always felt like one of my past lives or something. I know I used to. I was there.
Murdering people.
I was there. I wasn't murdering people, but I was there for the dragons and
Absolutely, but I was an evil person.
And eating
At least
bread
once.
and drinking wine by candles.
I've been at least
in a little shack.
Burn them all. Burn the villages down because they had my name in their mouth. I've been that at least once, and I know I've been a rich bougie person. Little Sadiddy, y'all probably wouldn't like me a little bit, but it was just like, but he got it though. He cleaned them. You shouldn't even be talking to me because you're not in my tax bracket. I've been one of those people.
I feel like I was a mother in my past life too. And then something else about me feels like I was like ex-military or something.
And I know my family has been slaves. I feel it in my blood. I feel it.
I still ain't took my goddamn ancestry test.
Didn't you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Wow. It's going to be like 2 years before you get the results back.
Nigga, they want me to produce 2 milliliters of spit. And I'm like, what?
2
milliliters. That's a lot of spit.
I mean.
Yo. Never mind. Never fucking
listen, when the throat is at work, that's easy.
But that's a throat. This is just produce it.
They be producing.
But you can't have anything else in your mouth for you to salivate over so that you can spit in there. Otherwise you fuck up the test.
Woo.
You can't eat, drink, or swallow anything.
You can drink water.
No, you can't. Not for 30 minutes.
So once you start spitting, you can't ingest anything for 30 minutes until you fill up the 2 milliliters.
You can't ingest anything 30 minutes before you even start spitting. It said you can't brush your teeth. You can't do anything.
But why would water affect your DNA?
I don't know. But they said don't drink no water.
That's weird. We reached 100 comments. Shout out to Versity in the comments. Yes. Cheers.
Y'all, I don't know what I'm playing for unmentionable. I tried.
I want to play.
Never mind.
I want to play Firestarter. But hold on. It's definitely gonna be a Trafian song.
I'm gonna just play myself then.
You playing Whistle?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I don't know. Every now and again, I really go back to Easy Sneaks a lot. Like, a lot.
I really want to just play both of them. Like these let's get into some shit real quick. February 28th, 2022. Trav hand drop Intuitive nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And he went and he ain't stopped. Like that shit, y'all, like
foot on next, man.
Like this shit has been
his
beautiful.
Hustle is impeccable.
Yeah, like it has been mind blowing. We saw performances like one take. Trav motherfucking one take him. We saw him do it in one take, and every other artist or group before him and after him, they stopped. They had to take moments. They needed to, and he just did it.
Yeah.
And that's some different shit to see from someone, because like I said, I've only seen that from the artists that they up there. That's why I stand them. That's why I'm buying their merch. That's why we go to their concerts and their shows. They got something that just click. And when they on that stage, no matter what happened, they're going. They going. It's a I'm doing this shit. That's him. Like that's the energy I get from Trav here. And of course it's a little bit more different because we have personal conversations and shit. But he told me like he had a goal of performances that he wanted to do and he done doubled that shit.
He was adamant about always rehearsing, and I don't think people understand how much rehearsal like really goes into prepping for a show or just rehearsing in general. When you just feel like it, like you should just be rehearsing. Like you should be performing all your shit somewhere in a mirror with a mic, demonstrating stage presence and everything. Like you need all that. He takes this shit so seriously, and that's why I fucking love him. I love Trav Hen. And his foot don't stay off a nigga neck at all. Like you said, the album coming out January 2nd?
January 2nd.
My God, man.
The 2 songs that I'm gonna play, they not even from Yobusukiashi. And that was top 2 album.
You playing both?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 6 minutes and 39 seconds.
Check it, yeah. Let me enter the conversation. Mastermind, pass the wine, no fire, I'm blazing. Past amazing, genius level, never no playing, never no gaming. Listen up to what I'm saying. It's the Trav Henny, holla, I know you're proud of the way I whip it up, keep it cold. I scream holla, Master P, I see no limits, I'm body.
What did you do? Start it over.
Yeah. Check it, yeah. Let me enter the conversation. Mastermind, pass the wine, no fire, I'm blazing. Past amazing, genius level, never no playing, never no gaming. Listen up to what I'm saying. It's the Trav Henny, holla, I know you're proud of the way I whip it up, keep it cold. I scream holla, Master P, I see no limits, I'm body. Take it to the majors, don't worry, I got the power. Miles per hour, 100, but in no hurry. Left the game up like ghetto kids in my story. Living in the glory, not sorry for controversy. Showing your mercy, cause I'm gracious, divine purpose. And one-handed like OBJ, touchdown. Palm trees on a sunny day, the best fun. Got some music that's gonna help you get through the times. The boogie down, Booski Yoshi for lovers now.
Don't say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow, nah. Don't say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow, nah. Don't say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow, nah. Don't say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow, nah. Don't say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow, nah. Don't say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow.
Real legendary shit, I know what I want. I hit a front, I'm here to fuck it up. Balls deep, delete all of the doubt in me. My light shine complete if you were wondering. Bloodline the beach, formerly a king. See spirits that float up but a comfort scene. Tap in for guidance, frequent flyer demolish. Close eyes dimension, put me in, I listen. Save knowledge, no bitching. Fishing, hooked up, what was I missing? Equipping, with all tools, won't play the fool. I'm ready like food, the meal I choose. Keep it full, let's rule. Kingdoms to run, we'll get it done. The real me, I won't shun, I know I won. Take lead, follow me now into the sun. The Gemini flowing like air, a fresh one. I'm number one.
Say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow, nah. Now say it ain't so, don't fuck with my vibe, don't fuck with my flow, nah.
This shit just sounds so good. It just like it just sounds BC that's about to come on. Oh my god. The thought process.
All that not doing shit, like speaking your mind or whatever, it just get crazy, bro. Like honesty is like the only thing that can take you to your glory, get you through situations. Like even that's a lie. Like what made me even just log off Twitter and seeing somebody say, like, I'm just trying to be the best version of myself every single day. You know how tough that is?
That shit is impossible.
Like trying to be like just better human being every day. Fuck that shit, nigga. Like, just be you. Yo, people
just be
accept
you.
You know what I'm saying? Like whether you having
Just
a bad
be
day or
you.
not, there's been times where I just even in the conversation just going off, and nigga James like Travis, like niggas, you alright, you low key tripping. It's like, yeah, I'm kidding. Fuck am I going off about? Well, I know what I'm going off about, but damn, I ain't wilding out. But I'm wilding out because this and that. Oh, nigga, I feel you. You get to talk that out. Like you just need people just right there, honest, man. You able to be honest about your opinions, how you feel, whatever. Like, we got so much pressure on us to just be these upstanding, like human beings and like do right by everything and do right by ourselves. Like bitch, human and went through other shit that we just was never supposed to go through as just even just creatures. Carefree, spirit free, who else but me? Mastery, infectious vibe, won't charge a fee. Only fan that's spinning is thee. Keep the peace, the beast, live in me. Duality, complete. BC, before chaos, I put the cape on. Sprinkle the magic like Saison. A seasoned patron, give love, curbing all
fucking
the
snare
haters.
is so
Keep
hard.
it player, the big beat, that's the fire. My
This
heart
snare.
desire. I just mac it, I return with the action, the passion. Fruit bearing seeds, planting no lacking. Stay blasting, water flowing from the hose, keep it cleansing. Charge crystals as the moon steady glisten. I listen, intention, mind be tripping like it's wired with laces. The basis, meditated, keep a pace, fuck the races. Complacent, never that I'm on their ass. Talking demons, fuck the mash. Fueled up, fuck the gas. This is how a legend lasts. Trap Henny, influence plenty. Dollars in many, a sin city, won't burn it down. Embrace many, many men. Never wish death upon me. It's that flesh and blood, I see how it be. But I'ma focus on this masterpiece. Shabuski Yoshi, capiche?
Shout out to Tri-fucking Him. And the quality of music. Shout out to Tri-Him for the work that he's put in this year.
And Kip, man.
And Kip. Gates 2
And Gates.
6.
My God.
I'm gonna have both of y'all on a pod next year.
Yeah, they gotta come.
Easily. We need to bring all three of them to the studio.
Cause I got questions. Was them drums real? Cause they sound real.
Because what they doing, they done drop projects
the
together,
bass sound
y'all.
real.
Like
the piano sounds real.
Y'all been asleep. We've been trying to get y'all hip all year, but y'all still asleep.
Even the synthesizer part, that shit is real.
These the best niggas in Cleveland doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Laugh keep her ear to the streets, and we be out in the streets. We did mixed movements. We be listening. We follow. We watch. We be paying attention. Like y'all. It's different when you can tell artists be doing it for the music and not the other stuff that comes along with doing it for the music. Like, I'm gonna still do that stuff if it's important, but I want to make sure at all times you understand I'm an artist and ain't nobody's music. It ain't sounding better than mine. It ain't going as hard as mine. Like, my shit is pristine. And another track like that came out. What was the date? February 4th.
Yep.
Of this year. This is my 5th favorite song of this year. Top 5, not Beyonce or Sleeping Music. This song so motherfucking hard. Literally, before you, the 2 songs I just played, the only thing that's stopping you from 3, a J. Cole song and Shisha. Because J. Cole verse on London with Bia, nasty.
My God.
Nasty. So you know I had that on repeat. And Shisha, I've been waiting on a Saucy Santana and City Girl song, and that song is hard. They ate that song up. If you don't listen to Shisha, Lavishly Lucky one though, and Whistle. Ooh, talk about it, Lav. Talk your shit. Talk some shit, because I want to know, how did it come about?
How did Whistle come about?
I mean, I know, but they don't know.
It started with the second half of the song. That instrumental is the first instrumental that I even made. And that was back in like 2020, and I was just, I don't know, like a fish out of water all of a sudden. It was weird. Like, the pandemic was so weird. Just everything changed. I moved. And
we did a lot that year.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, we did. Like, we just had a lot going on, and so I made that part of the beat verse.
And we didn't stop.
And then on top of that, the next year I ended up having to go back to work hybrid, like, or whatever. And so I made, actually, the first part of the song, that beat, I made walking around the fucking parking lot, because we all used to walk. We walked all the time. Like, anytime we wanted a break and we just didn't want to be in the building, we would just walk around the parking lot like 4 laps. It wasn't long. And so I had like an app on my phone, and it allowed me to keep the same sounds and stuff like that. And so I went straight home, and it was there. And I didn't know that the samples were terrible. I didn't know how terrible they were. I was like, no, chop them like I had them, in the app on my phone. Like, do that. And once I got that down, that was it. And then I wrote the words too, like walking in the parking lot. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah. That's how it all came about.
Whistle is like it. I be wanting to shake y'all. Y'all, can I keep it 100 with y'all real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I want less humble artists. And what I mean when I say artists, I mean the you can tell, like, they creating this shit, they doing this shit because it's something that they enjoy. That's one of the reasons I love Lav, because I know, like, she be cooking this shit. Lav be sitting on beats for like 6 months before like she even decides to even write to it, right? she be immersing her, like, she dive head into that, and that's
I can
beautiful.
Only,
like, that kind of passion and commitment, that's real.
And the other thing about me is that I can only be 100% in one thing at a time. So if I'm in a beat making mood, I can only be 100% in beat making. I don't have time for the putting words and blah blah blah. And then of course, after you get 100% into the writing, and then that it comes like that. And then now you gotta deliver the shit. You gotta rap it. Then I gotta mix it. Then I gotta master it. Then you gotta log in to BMI and ASCAP and Sound Exchange and shit like that. Then you gotta log into TuneCore, get your $10 ready because you need to release the song. Then if you even have a remote fucking date in mind, all this shit has to be done on top of making sure that you have enough time for the release to release. You don't want your release date to be December 28th and you're uploading the fucking song on December 27th. That's not how this works. It takes a lot of time and preparation. I applaud anybody that comes out with music on a consistent basis. So when we talk about Trav Hen, that's where I'm speaking from. And he got niggas on his team that's going to help him make sure that all these things are done. When he announces a date, niggas going to make sure that the shit drop on that date.
Facts are facts.
And you know what? If I'm a fan of your shit, that's the least I'm asking you for. Promise me a date. And I'm here on this date. I'm right here where you told me to be. Make sure it's there.
Make sure it's there.
That's all I'm asking as a fan.
So like,
I don't know. That's why I can't deal with a lot of local people. Like, don't tell me. Don't piss on me and tell me it's raining. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I will say, from my point of view, from someone that's late into really jumping into Cleveland culture and music, and I'm in my 30s. Cleveland is filled with a lot of people that are talented. And I mean that as far as a lot of people that can rap, that can sing, that can make a script for a blockbuster movie, that are hilariously funny, and that are charismatic to a room, that can carry a event. They're talented putting DJs, painters, like drawers, like you think about it, we're a melting pot for it. Radio, blogs, authors. Cleveland got it. And we're not a big city like, say, like a New York, where they got it because the population is so big. But it's just like Cleveland, we really a melting pot. So it's a lot of people that can do a lot of different things. But as I said earlier, that don't mean that you should be making music. Just because you can rap don't mean you need to be a rapper. And as I'm deep diving into it, it's just like y'all need people in y'all camp that's telling you like, this don't sound, you need to do something else. This don't sound good. This ain't for you.
For example,
and then you also need to have your ears open to hearing that.
Yeah. For example, me and Desiree were on the phone last night.
Oh, hey, best friend.
And we were talking about, some people that we knew from high school, blah, blah, blah. And then I mentioned a few of the chicks that I used to get on the bus with.
I put my sunglasses on now.
And so I looked up one of them, and she's always been a model, but I seen that she released a song. And then I pressed play on the song, and it was I'm like, where did you get this done at? Like, oh my God. Like, I can't deal with that. It's a few people like that, and I like to weed them out because I'm like, all right, like I can't. It's jarring to the ear, and when it's jarring to the ear, I can't listen.
So something that's not jarring to the ear, anything but that. Anything but that. The lucky laugh, lavish the lucky one. Whistle between sheets. queen of Yeezy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at you, no bars.
It was right there, so
Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna clean it up. Yes. Go watch the video.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
well, after
Yeah.
we in.
I need a bad little something that's gonna sit poolside with me. You know,
know.
take cruise ride with me. You know,
know.
sit around and jive with me.
Your
You hold it
hoes
so
are so
weak. You
weak.
cannot compete. You don't even have the same shoe size as me. You can never sit a suit fire like me. But I got some tricks for your ass, sick shit for your ass. You can never catfish till you slip for the grass. I'ma run your background cause I click on so fast. I don't even have the time to put a bitch on the blast. And I got a Glock 40 in the sit on the dash. Y'all know that I'm quick with the drag. Y'all know I'ma probably take a bitch if she bad. Put her on the line, don't be wasting any time. Wait till I'm outside where they sit looking mad. My bitches be masterpieces, okay. You bitches are average sleeves, it's okay. I don't know what they mad at me for. Like they like progressions, advances me, ho, okay. Y'all asking me why, I tell them no say. She on board, no benefits and no pay. No reparation, she ain't no slave. She's something like crap, they need to obey. Bitch, I got all of the seasoning.
All of it.
Need reasoning, ain't even pleasing this. Where we on treason this. My Sunday evening, we're preaching. Bitch, you a breeze. Let's just relax, don't worry about tax. I got your net, just ride with the set. EDSP, no ass.
Let's show the act, now whistle.
Why you work? I make it whistle while I work. She make it whistle while I work. She make it whistle while I work. Yeah, now whistle. Why you work? I make it whistle while I work. She make it whistle while I work. She make it whistle while I work. Yeah, now whistle. Look what I gotta do.
Look what she gotta do. Y'all gotta watch us when we gaming. Vlad be carrying. That's when Vlad really be talking her shit. Cause I don't really talk a lot when we be gaming for real. Unmute her mic.
Yeah, I said I'm coming for that ass if it's fat. Ain't no tit for tat. Bitches in my lap, that's a fact. We gon' split the pack. What's up with your bitch? Where she at? Come, let's sit and chat. I just wanna talk. Where she at? Come, let's sit and chat. Follow all my leads and you'll be set. You ain't gotta sweat. I'ma get a lead for every step. You ain't gotta fret. Planting on my sleeves just for the set. I won't go in depth. I keep all receipts into the depth till I'm out of breath. Bitches wanna leave, then they can go. Ain't no hostage hoe. EDSP demons with no souls. We the bosses hoe. Bet her shit be leaking to her toes. Then I toss that hoe. I'm a dyke hoe with recyclables. If yo bitch bad, then I would know I got a light bright with no light bulb. Big thighs with a top. She on drink 3, I'm on flight 1, no squire. I fuck all night, son. If it appease me, I might pipe something. Check the tea leaves in case the wife coming. I don't do BGs, I don't do Kikis. I be between sheets, no other brothers.
I hope y'all can understand why I'm so passionate. I'm so passionate about rap. Ooh,
She is
child.
not one of them. Don't play in her face. Not Lavish the Lucky One.
Yeah. Wow, man.
It's the quality of music. The bars is there. Like, this song so hard. I just told y'all, listen, my top 5 of songs that's played this year. I can't recite that bar for bar yet. And I done listened to it that much. That song is that hard.
Every time
like,
I hear
spitting bars and on beat.
Cause that's the least you could ask for. Like, just be on beat. It's
and did
so
everything
weird.
herself. Like, y'all
I do everything
not
myself, yeah.
everything.
Everything.
Hey, auntie.
Everything.
Shout out to my auntie being in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to her.
We still share your support this year. Hold on, I got on sunglasses. I can't see that. I'm late. What song? That was Lavish the Lucky One.
Yeah, that was me.
Whistle.
Yeah.
Between Sheets.
Yeah.
I'm so mad that Facebook was playing in my face. You don't understand, like.
No, I get it. That's why all his
you don't under. I was so heated.
All the reels that I got, like I put my song.
As you should, but
I'm trying to get a little Facebook.
I wanted them to be able to click on it and go to it and hear, like, oh, okay. I want it to be a video with just your song. Like, you get it's levels to it. My friend, all her plays, and it was playing in my face. You know how I figured it out? I literally went to my personal page to try to make a reel. Let me bring everything up. But when I was on our actual page,
see,
it wouldn't let me find nothing for nobody unless I already had it saved. And I couldn't even bring you up to save it.
It won't let me. You know how it used to say we're playing, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It doesn't let me say that no more.
Run it back.
Run it back.
Run Whistle back.
Lord,
we running it back.
Well, I'm gonna give the people what they want for sure.
Listen, with Auntie TT,
yes,
Auntie Patricia,
yes.
My second mom, man. If I can make it happen for that one, I would do it. No questions asked.
Really can't believe I made this beat walking in the fucking parking lot, like on my phone.
Yeah, I need a bad little something that'll sit poolside with me.
And roll
cruise ride with me. Sit around and jive with me. You hoes are so weak, you cannot compete. You don't even have the same shoe size as me. You can never set a suit fire like me. But I got some tricks for your ass, hit shit for your ass. You can never catfish when you slick for the grass. I'ma run your background cause I click so fast. I don't even have the time to put a bitch on a blast. And I got a Glock 40 and a sit on the dash. You know that I'm quick with the drag. You know I'ma probably take a bitch if she bad. Put her on the line, don't be wasting any time. Wait till I'm outside where they sit looking mad. My bitches be masterpieces, okay? You bitches are average sleeves, it's okay. I don't know what they mad at me for. Like they let progressions advances me, ho, okay? You're asking me why, I tell them no say. She on board, no benefits and no pay. No reparation, she ain't no slave. She suck me like crab, like eat no obey. Bitch, I got all of the season and shoot at you now. I don't even need reason, it ain't even pleasing. That's what we are pleasing. My Sunday evening we're preaching. Like, bitch, you a breeze, the nice on the bed. Let's just relax, don't worry about text. I got your net, just rub with the set. EDSP, no ass, they strap at the fat. No whistle.
What?
Word, I make it whistle.
Oh my god.
Eating like this is hard.
Oh my god.
She make it.
This is how we got Tokyo Shit Tuesday.
Yeah. Now
I don't need the old babe.
I look at all.
Old babe.
She make it.
No one needs the old babe.
Look what she gotta do.
Look what I gotta do.
Look what she gotta do, babe. You be seeing it up close. Yeah, I know.
You don't be impressed.
Yeah, man. This the one right here.
Shout out to Usher for that. Yeah, man. I had to do it. Had to.
Yeah. I said I'm coming for that ass if it's fat. Ain't no tit for tat. Bitches in my lap, that's a fact. We gon' split the pack. What's up with your bitch? Where she at? Come, let's sit and chat. Say I just wanna. Where she at? Come, let's sit and chat. Follow all my leads and you'll be set. You ain't gotta sweat. I'ma get a lead for every step. You won't gotta fret. Sitting on my seat just for the set. I won't go in depth. I keep all receipts until the death. Till I'm out of breath. Bitches wanna leave, then they can go. Ain't no hostage hoe. EDSP demons with no soul. We them bosses hoe. Bet her shit be leaking to her toe. Oh my god. I'm a dyke hoe with recyclables. If your bitch bad, then I would know I got a light bright with no light bulb. Big guys with a She don't drink 3, I'm on flight 1, no squire. I don't do BGs, I don't do Kikis, I be between sheets, no Oscar brothers.
Now check that.
Oh my god.
Look what I gotta do. Yeah, man.
And I made this second part first. And it just all kind of I just slapped it together.
It worked.
Oh shit.
Ooh. When we get off, we about to listen
Lord.
to that. Can that be our closeout song?
Huh?
Can that be our closeout song?
Yeah.
Okay. Not yet.
I know.
Okay.
Y'all. Thank y'all for another great year. I guess
Another great
we
year.
closing out 2022. This is it from us, huh? Damn.
EDSP is beautiful. We're gonna get y'all more. I don't know. Like it just.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I don't like y'all fuck with us.
Yeah.
Like, and it's a really,
And that's great to know.
and we like, yeah, like y'all do. We be looking through the numbers and stuff. You know, y'all be fucking with us. Like it's people all over the nation and all over the world that fuck with us. So it's just like we fuck with y'all. Like, so it's to see the numbers and stuff another year, everything is going up. That's all I care about. I'm one of those.
Yeah.
I ain't like y'all other people. I want real support. So to know that since we started every year, no matter what goes on in that year, because like I said earlier, we went through a whole pandemic and we didn't stop
At all.
because it was just like, no, we in a nice groove. We going. We
And-
going.
And y'all know me. If there's a will, there's a way. And I'll figure it out. I mean.
Yeah. And so it's just,
And to be completely honest,
when you
like
got somebody like laugh on your team,
that's exactly how we got here in the first place. Like all this OBS and shit, like this all came from the pandemic. I had the time to like sit there and figure something else out.
like,
Yeah, we're in a pandemic.
we
and
really two sides of the coin for each other.
Yeah. And so,
It's-
and then now that we're still, back together and everything like that, like we're still utilizing this.
still,
And we just keep upgrading. It's a beautiful
that's
thing.
all you gotta do. So
Beautiful
we
thing.
appreciate y'all for continuing to fuck with us.
Rest in peace to my mixer.
You need a new mixer?
I do. Yeah, that whole issue with the USB send out is still not working. So
I thought
I'm gonna just go
send
ahead
it
and
off?
get another one. No, I can't send it off. They don't even supply parts for it no more. Like I need a whole new. So I'm gonna go with Behringer. I've been doing mine,
Oh my god!
but I need some money. I need to go to work. Like I need.
You don't need to go to work. You need to use that PTO.
Oh,
Smarter, not harder.
true.
Smarter, not harder.
But see, the thing about my job is when they fuck some shit up because I'm not there and I gotta work double time to fix it. I'd rather just be there. Like that's my thing. That's all it is.
I get it.
It's not a hard job.
I
They're
get
just they're terrible people. They're not terrible people.
Yeah, they are.
They're just annoying. They're so
That's
fucking
fine.
annoying. And they don't know how to do anything. And I'm doing extra jobs and I hate it. But
Yeah, but
this was 154.
154. Are we up to 154? Wow.
Yeah. This one is closing out
Our
2022.
52nd episode. Nah.
I was
we
sick.
took some weeks off. So it's in the 40s at least.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because
For
we didn't
High
take
40s
off
at
more
that.
than
Because we didn't take off like that.
more than 3. So we at least at 49 episodes this year.
Yeah. And even that one time that I was down bad and you still did that episode with Mark, that was very appreciative. I was very appreciative of that because, and I know how serious you be about like we can't miss a day. And I like that about him. Like, yeah, I don't want to miss a day neither.
I keep my foot on next on Tuesday.
That's why
on Tuesdays.
And I'm so serious. I'm like, I can't get sick. I just leave me alone. Like,
if no
you
other
sick,
days,
get away from me.
Tuesdays, no.
Yeah.
We own Tuesdays at this point. Ain't nobody doing it. We
Yeah.
see y'all. Appreciate you. We know we inspired you, even if you never say nothing. We see each other.
Mm.
So it's just, I fucks with it.
Yeah, because when I sent you that podcast that almost got the same name as us, I'm like, what is this?
Mm-mm.
What is this?
But so this is episode 154. Thank you.
Like,
for
I don't know what
the
that name even
support,
was.
all year. Play Yeezy Sneaks. Hit play. We about to do the wrap up. I guess I am. But this is episode 154. 2022. Same old shit. Ooh. Like, ooh. I don't know, y'all. It's 2022.
Sweeter than some Sara Lee. Please approach me carefully. Bitches in my face, and I know that they don't care for me. When I need the Dodger, hops up in the Jeep Cherokee. Nothing left to hide when I spill it all in therapy. No charity, no red heart. With your piece we shed ours. I don't have too much left. Something like a dead charge. I just want
linking up on Tuesdays and talking shit. Like we really do. So.
Wanna fight me. Either way it go, you know these jazz hitting nicely.
Quick to point the finger with no facts to indict me.
Queen of the shit, I'm Kareem of the shit. You're a teen in the shit, plus your team is just shit. I shoot clip after clip like a scene of the shit. Louis Chief for the prince, ain't shit cleaner than this. And I be cruising in a phantom, sipping while I clean a piece. I'ma need a mansion, I'ma need a Jesus piece. So don't you think I'm handsome? Footage here gon' be released. Paparazzi sending copies of me in my Yeezy Sneaks. I'm cruising in a phantom, sipping while I clean the piece. I'ma need a mansion, I'ma need a Jesus piece. Yo, don't you think I'm handsome? Footage here gon' be released. Paparazzi sending copies of me in my Yeezy Sneaks. Don't lie to me, I'm nice to see. Sleazy bitches sneaking disses, you won't get replies from me. No judgment from the public if the subject texts you quietly. This my shit, I ain't bludging, no discussion, I just vibe. This is how defiant I can be. When I get privacy, I sit in silence just to find a piece. Cause if I find a piece, please believe this ain't a sight to see. When I sit idly, while I'm out of hour, my receipts, all I hear is piracy, but that's just how the cycles be. Now move along or you can pay-per-view. I know, karma's a bitch, yeah, I hate it too. When celebration comes around, I hope you pay your dues. Hitting niggas like Rent-A-Center, better pay them fools. It's real, I can't relate though, always been about pesos. No Jeff Bezos, I'm starting to feel like Thanos. It feels new wave-o, give a fuck about your say-so. I spray and pray from day to day, relay to beta play. And I be cruising in a phantom, sipping while I clean the piece. I'ma need a mansion, I'ma need a Jesus piece. So don't you think I'm handsome? Footage here gon' be released. Paparazzi sending copies of me in my Yeezy Sneaks. I'm cruising in a phantom, sipping while I clean the piece. I'ma need a mansion, I'ma need a Jesus piece. So don't you think I'm handsome? Footage here gon' be released. Paparazzi sending copies of me in my Yeezy Sneaks. Yeezy Sneaks, Yeezy Sneaks, Yeezy Sneaks.
Cause I know it's hard too. Like when you listen, it's shit. You listen to it, and every time you listen to it, you figure out more. You hear another bar, just like damn, nasty work with it. Woo. Yeezy Sneaks is hard, Sade.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Sade
because we talked about you having you on a pod. Like, Sade, when you gonna stop playing in my friend's face?
What?
She should have been produced the track for y'all. A beat, something. Ben.
I was gonna say
you and Honey need to be singing on a Lavish the Lucky One or Lucky Lab track. I'm ready for it.
I seen that y'all was on Mr. Warren's.
Who was that?
Not you.
I know
Mr. Warren's. The Mad World project, and I'm very excited to hear it. I
need to hear that
pre-saved it and everything. It's not out yet, but I Spotify pre-saved it. So I'm excited.
My love, I can't wait to see you again and give you a hug. I'm so sad that I couldn't come to the TOP cover songs only. That's when I was going through my ear infection shit, and it really kicked my ass for 3 weeks, y'all. I really had an ear infection for 3 weeks, and it was kicking my ass. But yeah, I know y'all done hit each other up. I need a studio session. I need y'all to be sitting in her basement, listening to beats, all of this. Y'all, stop playing.
Cause that one is very R&B-ish, and I can hear.
I need it. I need it. Because she know. She used to play guitar for y'all. She know what y'all will be killing some shit.
Congratulations.
Listen, I know. That's why I said like you need to do one and Honey need to do one. That's some easy money for y'all. I see it wasn't no footage drop, so I cannot confirm or deny. But it's just like Sade is because she get to pick the songs. Oh, she know.
All right, because she know her range.
She know.
She know what she can.
She put on. I know you put on the show.
She know what she do.
I know you put on a show. Yeah. Get into that. But no, for real, Sade got me back to talking shit. And got us back into talking shit. Is there anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Happy fucking New Year. I mean,
Happy New Year.
That's all I got.
Happy New Year.
I'm in autopilot. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Like, okay, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Cheers to the new year. I can't really cheers in my cup. It's empty, and that's bad luck. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Make sure you follow us. Share us. We gonna finish it.
You can finish it. Finish that. Yeah, just finish it.
Just share us. Tell the people about us. We about to talk, and we got more. We gonna, like we always do, we gonna keep applying the pressure.
Absolutely.
If we don't do nothing else, when it comes to this market that we're in and our surrounding areas, we keep foot on necks and we apply pressure. We're the standard. That's how I look at it. And we're gonna keep on being that standard, and competing with ourselves. Thank you, Auntie. Love you. Yeah, so 154.
Oh yeah, 2023 is gonna go crazy because I'm gonna have to spend some more money to get this looking the way I want it to look. So
I'm just Jer. She's a Lucky Laugh. Follow us everywhere. Make sure you subscribe to us on Twitch.
And we might have to start hiring for people to do what I need them to do. So I can pull together like $40.
Put a panel together.
I can do.
I don't mind paying people.
Right, I don't mind paying. Like if I can do like $40, but we would have to be a little bit more strict on our time. I always said an hour and a half. We're at 2 hours and 20 minutes right now.
It's the last episode of the year.
And my thing is, I don't want to be paying overtime.
I mean, but that's different for that. But it's the last episode of the year. We would book them for 3 hours.
We're going to start adding employees. We need help. I know. And you know what? I hate admitting that we need a team. And we need to start hiring. So.
We got a network and we got a support system, but we ain't got a team.
Yeah. I don't care if it's somebody's like, I don't know, like early teen fucking the things that I need.
We've had ideas and talked about it before, so we gonna get there.
Like somebody's
to talk.
You ain't got no cousins? Sleep. You got cousins?
My cousins don't support, love them to death, but besides Darrell,
can they make $40? I got a 20 to give a week.
So here's I would rather hire my auntie who don't know nothing about it and we teach her. Than
she coming for $40?
No, that's
my thing. I'm trying to get the $40 off.
I don't got like no little cousins, not like that, but like the ones that's a little bit younger than me that could probably use the extra $40 a month.
It's not even $40 a month. I'm talking about 40 a week.
You 40 a week. Oh, that's different. Oh, look at Pusha P in the comments. So $40 a week. That's different,
right?
Yeah. But here's what I'm saying.
It's not a lot of hours.
Listen. I get
it's
you.
2 hours.
But the reason I said that, as far as I would rather my auntie, is because
that's
she
$20
support me. I love my cousins to death. They know I'm going up about my cousins at all times. All of them. Because they all younger than me. Except for 2 of them. I don't see them in the comments. Except for Darrell. They know I do it. Every time I see them, I need to watch an episode. I need to tune in. I've been doing this for almost 5 years.
Yeah, we going to the 5th year.
I've been doing this for almost 5 years. I ain't never seen them in the comments. I ain't never seen them in the people who be watching, people who are listening back on SoundCloud. When SoundCloud tell you everything about who listening, who playing, how they listening, never, none of them. So why, when it comes to this shit, why I'm putting money in your pocket?
They go up for the merch. That's for damn sure. And we gonna have to talk about that. I mean, my one cousin spent like $300 on us. I had to ship that, and then my other cousin, yeah, like my cousins be showing up, especially for the merch. So I can't really.
Period, auntie. That's why I love you. Period. So
yeah, and the upgrades that I'm trying to do.
It's no love lost. I still love them regardless because I know they support me because they love me. But it's just like you don't really support me, and that's cool. But I'm the type of person, it's enough for everybody to eat. So when I get up, they still gonna be up.
True.
Period. That's how I look at it. When I get up, I'm one of those. Because I want all of us to be up for the rest of our lives. I see generational wealth. That's what I be looking towards. So, but oh damn, not logged us out. Oh my god.
They over your shit.
I don't know, but yeah. 154. I'm just Jer. She's the lucky laugh. Cheers to next year. Until y'all hear from us again, go be great out here in these streets. Everything is rock next.